I'm sure you will all agree with me when I say that it's such a joy to look at these stunning ladies on the stage. But it's more interesting to listen to what they have to say. This is the hashtag Earth Talk portion, wherein we've selected various topics that trended online for the past several weeks. The delegates will each pick a topic and will be given 30 seconds to express her thoughts. And when this signal sounds off, beautiful sound, that means it's time to wrap things up. However, listen up, ladies, only 10 out of the 18 delegates will be moving on to this part of the competition. The scores from the previous round have been tallied, and Mr. Ramon Dizon, partner of SGV and Company, is now here with our results. Okay, you got our best friend on the stage for 5 years. So Ramon Dizon, always a pleasure to have you right with me. Thank you. Here we go, Mall of Asia Arena, our top 10 semifinalists in random order. Good luck, ladies. First to move on to our top 10 is Queensland, Australia. Good evening, Teresa Mariano. Please get your hashtag, and she has chosen hashtag the leader I want. Again, hashtag the leader I want.
Hashtag the leader I want. The leader I want is the one who can make changes. As we are currently having problems right now, ecological problems and environmental problems. Going greener has never been more important. And that is why I encourage everyone to be the leader as they can be. Thank you.
Thank you. Queensland, Australia. The leader I want is Mr. Ramon Munzon. Good evening, boss. Up next, let's have Vienna, Austria. Good evening. She has a beautiful smile, but right now she will be choosing this hashtag right here, which is hashtag mental health. Hashtag mental health.
In our society that is very shallow, it is important for us to take care of the people who suffer from mental illness. And it is important for us to take care for the people who are longing to feel loved and secure. And therefore, let us all embrace the people who suffer and help them out of their misery. Thank you.
Thank you. Vienna, Austria. Pressing issue today, mental health. You are part of our top 10. San Rafael, Bulacan. Good evening, Jean Nicole. Okay, this is it. She will be choosing this one right here, and it contains hashtag go local. Hashtag go local.
Going local will help save our Mother Earth because it will help us be more sustainably developed. It will help us be more economical, help us socially, and help our environment, and also prevent climate change. I believe that going local will help meet our needs instead of being greedy. Thank you. Go local.
San Rafael, Bulacan. Going local. This time, you should prepare and get your hashtag Balingasag Misamis Oriental. Pretty in pink. And this time, she picked hashtag agri-tourism. Hashtag agritourism.
There are a lot of things that we must pursue in the future, and that is agritourism. In this world that we are facing right now, we should see on the bigger picture. Agritourism is more than just tourism. It is also helping the people around the world, not just here in the Philippines. It helps the economic, at the same time, it helps the tourism of the Philippines and, of course, the whole world. Thank you.
Talking about agritourism, maraming salamat. This time, moving forward is Rome, Italy. Good evening, Rome, Italy. She has chosen the white paper, which contains hashtag zero waste. Hashtag zero waste.
Zero waste, let me think about the 5 hours. I think that we have to practice 5 hours every day. Reuse, reduce, recycle, road, and refuse. Thank you.
Thank you, Rome, Italy. Mentioning about the 5 R's. Okay, this is it. This is your moment. Titay Zamboanga, Sibugay. Look wonderful tonight. And she chose hashtag justice. Hashtag justice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag justice. Let me focus with our environment. As a growing nation, we must think of weighing or comparing short-term economic benefits against long-term environmental effects. We all know that we human beings, we know that we have our social responsibility to protect our environment. We must give justice to our environment because our lives, we depend on our environment. Thank you.
Just in the nick of time, Tita Zamboanga Sibugay giving justice to hashtag justice. You are part of our Elite 10. Dumaguete City. Good evening, Natalie. Thank you. You better prepare for this hashtag, which is sustainable community. Hashtag sustainable community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To be able to have a sustainable community, we must work as a country, as a Filipino country, to protect our Mother Earth. Hashtag MPE goes plastic free is one of my advocacies, and that's what I want you to know, that I want everybody to be plastic free to have a sustainable community. Thank you.
Dumaguete City talking about her advocacy. Thank you. Up next is Cebu City. Beautiful gown worn by Cebu City. Good evening. Please choose your hashtag. And this time we've got hashtag conserve water. Hashtag conserve water.
Hashtag conserve water as a part of the Sustainable Development Goal number 6.6 is, if I am not mistaken. This allows the people to as a access for safe drinking water. And in order for us to conserve water, we have to work hand in hand. And in doing this, we cannot conserve water in just a single fortnight. But if we hand in hand do a small little ways or a little ways in conserving water, then we can conserve water. Thank you.
Cebu City, thank you. Together, let's conserve water. Move forward and prepare for your hashtag, Taguig City. Lovely, looking so lovely. Good evening. Okay, she has chosen hashtag love yourself. Hashtag love yourself.
Thank you for that question. I believe that it's really important for us to love ourselves because this is not just respect, but also our moral obligation. We should always uplift ourselves and be proud of who we are because who else would be proud of us but ourselves? Thank you.
Taguig City, talking about loving yourself. I will listen to that advice. Okay. And completing our Elite 10. To all of our ladies, good luck, is Las Piñas City. Good evening, Las Piñas City. And before you hand me the before I read out the hashtag, please put your hands together for our remaining delegates on the stage. Maraming salamat. We are mighty proud of you girls. Thank you. This is it. Las Piñas City. Your hashtag goes. Hashtag animal rights. Hashtag animal rights.
Good evening. I myself am a pet lover. I have a really beautiful dog, and I'm sure a lot of people here have pets. But the thing is, we can't just love our pets. We have so many animals around the world, and our biodiversity is lacking slowly. If we do not take care of our animals, especially those who are endangered, and of course those who are indigenous to our country, then we will not have a very sane world. We will have a very, very cruel world. Because if we cannot treat them with love, then how can we treat our kapwa with love? Thank you.
Thank you, Las Piñas City. On biodiversity, ladies and gentlemen, show some love to our Elite 10 delegates.